So last night that video just kind of cut off by itself. I'm noticing that this is what these lives been doing um, a lot lately. I'm so thirsty. I've been so like really thirsty mm, the past couple days. I don't know why. So, anyways, people make the world go round, is what they say. But I'll find out. It's funny how people find out who the Christ is, or who the light is, or who the world is, and they use technology to siphon everything that they can from that person, and then run around with the information reserved instead of taking it and turning it into something that can be profitable or better understood. Niggas got the nerves to get the information and try to keep it to themselves, a small fraction of them that think like that. And so this is not even esoteric knowledge. This ain't even, this is something else. This is energy harvesting or stealing from God. It's almost like they trying to say, well, you don't think about nothing until we show you something. But I feel like I feel like that's how things is anyway. Like usually when you're going through some type of pattern, or you're trying to get pattern recognition, you're trying to realize something or think higher about something, you're taking in like a sponge. Everything that's around you is there to serve you. I'm guessing these people think because they didn't, they took your opportunity to sit on high in front of everybody, or to sit in a position or on a throne or something, and actually have the process happen in the physical. They were able to stop something like that, or for have you looking better than you did when you started your process. The fact that they can make you or break you or something by not allowing you to shine, so people could say, God did have their hand, or God did bring in justice. Sometimes for some people, justice is just knowing that some weird shit was going on. All right. Justice is just knowing that for some people, it don't really look like nothing. You know, of course, mine is going to look the way I want it to look at the end of time, but people going to be under judgment for being bloodsuckers and energy harvesters. That's what people need to know. So I guess they being funny, but that's okay. Like I said, you will know too if you've been siphoned by these particular people, because it does seem like there's nothing bothers you, nothing is. But I mean, if God is in you, then I'm guessing it really don't matter at the end of the day. And if judgment is here, you'll get it back, or I will get it back. So they're actually thinking they're funny or something, but they could never do what you or I would do with the information or the energy. So that's when we go to kidnapping and trafficking, because this things like this would be illegal to do. But if they can do it seamlessly where nobody notices that the person is actually missing, and then brag about, those the worst kind of niggas. Those the worst kind of niggas that want to kidnap the Christ and steal the energy, and then say, wait, I got to God through you by stealing from you or something like this. You get what I'm saying? Or that's like somebody having to stay back while everybody touched them, and then get a higher learning, and then go away, and nobody want to reach back for that person, and you think you're going to be blessed, or you think you're going to continue to be blessed. That'll be something like that. Anyways, I got these cards too, y'all. All right. Um, it's got something on here like the Sunflower King. Most of them have some kind of wording on it. Um, I think I paid like $10 for all these cards or something like this to add to my little thingy. And then I bought a dress. It was kind of cute. The worst is they know that the information you needed to free yourself, then this would be somebody that'll tell a nigga to pull themselves up by their bootstrap. That's why I be thinking these people is hypocritical. When they done stole your whole boots and your bootstrap, you ain't got the boots no more. Nigga, you came by, you stole them. But they more bothered by it than you are. And then we got these. What do you meme cards? I thought that the box was big like this. I thought the whole box was filled with these particular cards, but it wasn't. There was other little cards at the bottom. I was salty because I thought I was about to get I've been looking for like a whole bunch of like random ass images to add to my thing. So I was kind of mad when I bought it or when I got it, and then I figured out um that it was only these many cards because I was so excited. I have been looking for something like this for a long time. All right, so let's do a random one. Just on the energy. This could be also why people be salty with God or something like this. Also, there's an energy out here, another generational mother or some family member that want to get a hold. Because I had a phone call come in to me from Texas. Um, but I'm gonna let it simmer for a minute. So maybe this is like a family member or something. Um, but I almost was feeling the energy of like a outsider trying to use somebody was frustrated about something I said that might buzz somebody out, or they could have been mad, but I was getting more frustrated. Like, why would you say that? Or something like this. Um, this could also be. I don't know. I just feel like the phone call was not geared off of. I don't know. Like there's a masculine energy that's connected probably to me and my mom. And I don't know why I was feeling like somebody was trying to get, even if it's two little words on the phone. I just didn't like the way the conversation. I didn't like the fact that it was coming through. Somebody was trying to use that moment. I don't even think that's what my mom's phone number looked like. But it was just a phone call from Texas, and I knew if I pick up that phone, it got something to do with, I don't know, something weird, like energy harvesting, even for a second. It just was weird. Because it's almost like some of us are being reborn again. We got to teach ourselves how to eat, think, and stuff like this after these particular type of attacks, or how to be even wanting to be involved in things, or even wanting to be, you just be being, and you be all right with that. But these people, you got to try to call shit out. All right, people gonna have to pay for that. And then people wonder, then they say God is fake or whatever about judgment. I'm about to tell what you niggas be doing. All right, let's see. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been one. I've always been someone that can go through the suffrage so I can have something to say for real. I ain't just saying I don't like it. I don't want to. I don't choose to. But if I have to, I'll go through it just to know what I'm talking about for real. You know? And there's some people out there that actually don't give a fuck about your opinion. Okay. Well, first of all, let's just cover up the baby's booty. Let me see what I could use. Okay. But I don't know. We got something here. Somebody could be ashamed here. This could also be having something to do with somebody alien. I don't know. Somebody could have left a baby behind and went doing something with some aliens or something like this. Or they could have left a child around for. There could also be some naked pictures or something for they. You know how somebody like that's my baby or whatever. That's my daughter. That's my son. That's my son. That's my daughter. That's my baby. Somebody could have ruined you since a child. Somebody been seeing somebody naked or oh excuse me. This could even just be a father humiliated by showing their child naked or maybe when their child was not prepared or something. I tell you, somebody was like giving people like little investments. Here, take this money, go there. When I need you, you better pick up the phone. Like this, say, just so that they can keep control, or you know, this is somebody that'll be ashamed. You know, it's like giving away your baby's formula to whatever this is. So, like somebody gave away their baby's formula to they ashamed or something like this. Or these could be people that somebody trying to act like, oh, I'm ashamed. You really don't know anything. You have the size of a baby brain or something, but this person don't know what the fuck you got in your brain. How do you know what they got in your brain unless you was in there and you digging for more gold? How you know? You see what I'm saying? How you know what's in this person's brain? Because like I told y'all, these tarot readers and these people out here that's trying to uplift you, they not telling you. They telling you what they need to tell you so you can follow them and worship everything that they said. They're not telling you everything that they know behind the scenes. Nor could some of these people that's chosen by God. You might have got that little residual, that little residue or something like this, but it's the deeper knowing there's something that you don't carry and you never will. So do you see what I'm saying? These is people that they never seen nobody do it like you about to do it because you the only one that was born to do what you about to do. So let's not work. They're trying to make you mad. This is how these is how remedial people do. Trying to make you mad and come out here and get you to pour out your guts because they think that that's what the fuck you've been doing the whole time. They don't even understand. We ain't talking about nothing on this channel, but what you already probably witnessed. I ain't talking. Everything I'm saying on this channel is a group of people that already know. It's a lot of them too. It's a lot of them too. They just mad because they thought they was getting something else or something like this. Okay. I mean, this could also be somebody that thought, oh, I'm gonna take this new baby somewhere and I'm gonna teach it this and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna steal from the Empress. Now I got a son. It don't have to be a daughter that's gonna be born to be the master. I got a son, and the same thing that this person did to you, this being done to their baby. There's nowhere to hide. That is shame. And even he got a pink shirt on. Anyways, welcome back to the platform, y'all. I woke up a second ago. I need to wash a load of clothes and wash my ass. And so kind of woke up in the middle of the night. Like, I don't know. You know? The spice of life. So, anyways, somebody could be embarrassed about something here. Or this could be somebody, you know how them girls be like in them pictures. Them girls be in them pictures or whatever, and they showing a picture. They be looking at you, but they booty be in the picture. Somebody could be humiliated by something like this. Right? And again, for these men, you be trying to reach back and smite a woman because you left her. You want a reason why you left the person or something like this, and something like this, and now you getting all the hit. If you got to reach back and try to rub it in that woman's face that, don't worry, I got a bad bitch now and she loves sucking my dick. That's good for you. It must bother you that somebody like me didn't want to. It's like, or something like this. Somebody trying too hard to try to hurt your feelings with something or something like this. Try to say like how you must have lost a man, and then be like, did you ever think I was trying to lose something? It just won't go away all the way. It's still trying to linger around a little bit. I mean, because sucking dick is a preference. You can be with a nigga and his energy just don't rub you the right way. And so when you got to do it, it's a chore or something. And then I think that you can get with a nigga, or I be thinking about my future nigga. You know what I'm saying? And what would be being done. I don't think about it like that, but I'm just saying I can imagine, what I'm saying, being with somebody where, it's not mandatory, but it's like it ain't a thing because of how shit flow and how things going and how this person treats you or something like this or whatever. I could see it not feeling like a chore for somebody. Somebody might be feeling like that because I told you these niggas is gonna keep on coming because they feel like a nigga down. They feel like a nigga hurt. They feel like a nigga hurt. I don't even know who this person is. But these motherfuckers feel like a nigga hurt. So the athletics department is upset. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And half of these niggas don't know with some of these men, they really females or they really taken over by female vassals. And you just doing what a bitch wants you to do. And it's gonna get you real fucked up in the end. That's what a lot of these people don't know. Cause you wanna follow the leader. Or you wanna do something that's foreign. Cause even if a nigga, that's like if this your small circle of friends and you feel you shouldn't even be trying to teach your man woman a lesson. This is somebody that maybe even rallied up men against you. They wrapped up women against you or whatever to try to do this to you. And now these bitches looking like, yeah, we probably ain't gonna fuck with her too much. She'd call us out straight out. So we gonna shut the fuck up. And then now they got dudes doing it. Now they went to the athletics department. Then they went to the music industry. And all these motherfuckers can't really, you get what I'm saying? So I don't know what this is. I don't know what kind of person somebody was dealing with. You might don't know what kind of person you was dealing with or what kind of entity, or something you was dealing with. Everybody's different here. Like I told you, it's a cesspool of not even just races but species on this earth, and all of them have different tools or access to different knowledge. They won't admit that, but that's what I've experienced. And none of them are appreciative. They wait until the ones of us start glowing, they start stealing from us, and then they want to act like they're haughtier, and then but it don't last with them forever. So some people don't want to give somebody up to the sea, or they trying to trap you or me here. They could have used this first cycle to say, "Oh, you from the UK? You said you was a child of the Queen. America shouldn't have to have you, but motherfucker, it's America first. You think you slick? Both sides. Do you get what I'm saying? And again, whatever I was supposed to add to the bag, you know how people bring in like they do a potluck or something. Whatever I'm supposed to add to the bag for the next 7 years or for these 7 years, there it go. So these is the people that came and try to drink from your snuck and use technology to drink from your fountain and then laugh because you don't have the library there no more. But you wasn't a prophet is come here just to spit the shit out to you anyways. Now if you think you could do a better job because you stole the information and you interpreting it, which I don't think that you are doing because you couldn't wait for God to deliver it through the sun or through the living energy, you gave it to demons. I was about to say democrats and tried to have them interpret it. Let's see how far you go. Somebody could be just calling you stupid, like, come on, man, you stupid or something. I gave you that message in that last tarot reading. So I told you I don't use tarot readings. I tell you what's about to happen or something. I don't use no tarot readings to give me a message. Oh, just show me something. Where am I supposed to go today? I don't use no tarot readings, bitch. I'm not no fucking. You gonna send me official greetings, or you gonna send me official documentation? What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. These people trying to act like, oh, I'm the most powerful and look what I can do, and you can't sneak in and come to somebody's house or sneak one of these fucking robots you got in this neighborhood to tell me a message straight the fuck up. No, you motherfuckers is retarded. It's not time for something here. The thinking process is over when the Ace of Cups was full. This is the doer part. This is why I think that we looking at now. These people don't want to keep. They want to see what you got next. What you got in the next couple years. It could even be a year, because what we've been at this for about 7 years now already. So even if they doing it every year, 7 year cycle to act like God went to sleep after 7 days or 7 years, something else is about to occur here. Okay, they want to try to make it seem like you don't have nothing to offer since you ain't around these people no more or something like this. They have something to offer because they stole something from you, and that's why you're not around these people. All right. This could also be somebody, a sister or a brother or something that's a witch or something, and they want to mend something, or a friend or a stranger. I don't know. They want to fix a connection or something like this. They wanted you to drop everybody or something like this. They're using technology. The thing that pissed me off is these is people that's using the technology that belong to me. And so it's still gonna be hard for you to try to get my attention because I don't see this person as God. I see somebody as somebody using my stuff, trying to use my stuff against me. See, I was born and I'm an alien, or I'm just a special person, and I was born with some laser thing to make people tell me the truth when I want to hear the truth. I can't respect you if I know I'm the only person in the world that have that device or that type of technology in me. And you over here, you stole it out of me, and you trying to use it on these people and make money. And that's not what it was for. First of all, it was to help people, but not just be robbing people. Second of all, I just can't. I wouldn't be able to trust you. I would not. You see what I'm saying? I would not respect you. You see, everybody else could respect you. I will not respect you. I will not respect you. If you're trying to force me to do anything, I will not talk to you. I will not deal with you. You can't force me. This is where you gonna get your motherfucking feelings hurt. That's why I said, because people even showing up in disguise trying to force you to do this. Like, I don't even know if that's who is you really underneath that. Who is your person behind the scenes that's running you? You get what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So we got regeneration, and then you got mending, and then you got truth be told. Somebody only trying to do this probably because they won't. They forgot who they fucking with. First of all, I'm pretty sure they know that by now. But somebody want to be in charge of something that you can't be in charge of. God created it so perfect in that energy that you don't have to be. It take a lot for this person to get angry or go run up on somebody and just hurt them because they mad or because you took their boyfriend. This person is made some kind of way. It never needed you to take anything or try to punish the person or something like this. All right. So somebody could be choosing some type of regeneration here. Okay. And this could be, I was thinking like, remember we was in Texas, we kept on getting this card, and there was a tree right by Ashley Furniture behind that house. It was a tree right there by Ashley Furniture, right behind that rental house that we had that looked just like this. And then we have the mending of something here. And then we have this wise person. All right. Something could have happened, because like I said, your mom and your brother could have different software than you that gives them an advantage on you when they're around you to handle you. Somebody could have just, you supposed to have one handler, or your spouse or your wife supposed to be your handler, but they gave handler keys to 1,000 people in the community. Like, and these people follow you around everywhere. They're obsessed with you. They're not running any fucking thing. And if they was running something, they running it into the ground, or they're not doing their fucking job. You understand? And I don't know what they so bothered by it. You just, or somebody ain't thinking nothing about this. Somebody ain't thinking nothing about, you just doing stuff. This is what I'm saying. With people, that's why I said some people can't, they just can't be trusted with this kind of whatever this is. You might well just give it back to the person you took it from. So again, somebody could have been very wise to give out a lot of love, and you done. It ain't no more hearts left up in there, really. See? There's only a little bit of hearts left up in there. I mean, it could be that these people is foreign, or there's something wrong with these people or something, and they didn't receive it. You see what I'm saying? Truth be told, somebody gave a lot of love, or they stood on top of business. Your head could be their business, and they gave a lot of love or something like this. You could be, again, this could be two split people here. They would have been split to try to make it seem like they didn't come here and do their full potential. But if you put together what these people did or something like this, even if they separate or they don't want to be associated, somebody somebody was on somebody's the golden face, and somebody showed a lot of love. I don't know why I don't know, there's a hesitation, there's a something here. I don't know. That's just kind of weird a little bit. It's like somebody took something out of you, or you and somebody share something, and it's like, oh well, we all got to go up for review. Well, they spliced half of your stuff and put it in another person and half in you, to make it seem like, yeah, you came here and you did this, or you protected people, but you didn't love nobody, or they try to do it. But I don't know how they did this. I don't know how they did it. It's just very strange looking. I mean, this could also be somebody that's older like this, that's ashamed that they're about to have a baby. I don't know. It's a pink person. This could be even a woman. It don't have to be a man. Somebody wants you to be ashamed. Death in reverse. Victory. This could also be somebody was trying to say, oh, you act like this, we're not going to regenerate with you, or you're not going to be able to recreate, or we don't want anything like you on earth, or something like this. And that's not the case. That's not the case for somebody. Like I said, if they fooled you with a fake family, they did that on purpose, so you don't have any. And this would be somebody that'd be mad today at how you acting at all. But I just found out that when I started a family 20 years ago, that was just a hoax. You know what I'm saying? And you was a part of it, and it was a hoax to make sure that you don't. After all this love I showed, that you don't want nothing else like me to be on the planet, or you embarrassed of something. Do you understand? It's like somebody treated you like a greeting card. You know, you buy it, you say, oh, this is a nice greeting card. They open it up, they look at it, they say, oh, that was a nice greeting card. And then the greeting card is kind of like put to the side or something. I don't know what I'm saying. Medicine wheel, wheel of fortune, and the stars in reverse. This could be greedy old. Something could have happened in Texas. Hold on. Something could have happened in Texas here. And it's just like, you doing such big things, but you know what I talk about on my channel, but you over here stay trying to ear hustle and listen what I'm about to say next. Come on now. It sounds like some people then got a little high off of something, and they coming back down, and you're expecting to get something else, and there is no more. Yeah, remember? You didn't want me to have anything to elevate my life so I can sit and chill in that next episode, or that next lane, or that next something, so that I can then reformulate, because I'm over this life, period. So keeping me stuck here ain't doing nothing. You don't get nothing next time, dummy. Y'all, I can't. Just like, oh, if there's nothing and there's a void and there's nothing and I have nothing and I'm nothing, then let's just be nothing then. And then we'll see what cup you steal from next time. It's just really silly. Yeah, somebody could have supposed to owe you or bring you something. Or maybe when you went somewhere, somebody was supposed to give you something. And I don't know. These stars in this medicine wheel, or a medicine man, or they could have gave something to somebody else. I don't know. There could be a house even. Okay. Um, let's see. There could be a house in that area or something. Maybe somebody's not being honest. Maybe somebody's parent is dead. Maybe I don't know what I don't know what this is here. Mm-hmm. It could have been some type of galactic attack or something. Aliens, because I think of the image said alien something something on the window. In that place. There could be alien activity. I don't know. But whatever happened, some stars is in reverse, and we got the medicine wheel in reverse. Money in reverse, stars in reverse. hmm Like, this is like somebody don't have nothing left but the access to something that can regenerate somebody after being so stingy and greedy, or money hungry, or something like this. hmm I don't understand people like that. So this is what they wanted, so somebody could feel in control of you and your journey and God's whatever for you. Matriarch of vassals. Yeah, this could be somebody's auntie, somebody's mother. Let's see, mending. Somebody could try to force you. Yeah. So like I said, this could be like God and Moses' daughter, like a hermit. I'll say that, like a lord energy or somebody that played that part. Um, the juggler. So this could be a harlot or whatever it was, the definition of the day from earlier. Y'all probably remember. I don't. If you navigate, because excuse me, I don't juggle, okay, but when I'm putting stuff out here, if I forget something, I put it on my Facebook. Okay. That's just for the people that really fuck with me, because you're gonna find your way there if you can. If not, I just reminded you of what I'm saying. So this could be, again, I just feel like whoever this is using this birth date. They're using my identity, whoever this man is. And maybe this is something like, damn, I gotta use it because it's the gift, it's what I could do with it right now to watch over you. But somebody dropped the ball. They was not watching over you. So you don't need that no more. I need it now. If it comes with a level of protection, you don't need it no more because you wasn't doing your job for me. You was doing it for something else or something like this. Okay. And then we have, yeah, and then there you go, or there I go. This real Lord energy, this whatever of shields, ace of shields, the person that got the lion and the wolf blood. This might be why somebody is doing something. And like I said, this matriarch of blades was doing something to make somebody sterile. These could be people that's using vampires and stuff like this. One of your cousins could have been, they trying to say one of your cousins that was your age was your mama, or somebody doing, or they y'all share the same somebody's lying. That's just it. A father, no, maybe somebody did something to somebody when they was a baby. I don't know. Or an uncle, something happened. Shit. Somebody might want to go on a journey all by themselves, or nobody tells what this person does. Well, what the fuck would you do that for? Nobody is supposed to tell or something. You know how it be in the family, like, but Sheila, why would you tell on that? Is so humiliating for our family for you to say X, Y, and Z, or everybody's scared to tell this man's biggest secret that he gay or something like this. And this is like, boy, if you don't get up out of here, everything around you gay, everything you changed is gay. Everything you changed is gay. You don't get to humiliate people to the core and then talk about how they with their far. These is people that is dealing with their energy that been harvested from them. And the last energy I got, I bring up something about you. You tried to ruin me and bring up these things about me, and I bring up this one thing about you, the reason why you should never be the head of this group or something like this. And then you got the nerves to be mad. Y'all got the nerves to be mad. Because these people could have been, escaping persecution or something like this. Or again, these are people that's competing with someone that is not competing with them. Somebody is This is a mental illness that is going on rampant today. You don't know about these competitions, but these people competing with you. Somebody's competing with you and claiming that you lost this, you lost the lawsuit, you lost. First of all, you're not supposed to be suing no fucking royal in the first place. And second of all, or somebody with this status. So you can do your no kings march all the fuck you want. You are all thieves and you're gonna fucking pay me back my money and everything that you took. Hopefully it's y'all know how it be in them pop guns or whatever back in the day. Them pop guns with the little the little thing that lets off like that. When you could even take a penny or something and scrape them and they pop. Hopefully that's what they're walking on. That's like somebody stealing from a baby that couldn't even, or you could have been like a baby, or this could be somebody in the hospital that can't take care of themselves because something happened to them and they got to go through therapy and stuff like this to get themselves back up. And you was doing these abusive things, or you was stealing from them. And you ashamed. You a grown ass man and whatever you was doing to this baby, because whatever you was doing to this child or this person or somebody that was less feeble, or something, there was something like this, you embarrassed of, bullying, whatever. This could also be something about bath time or something like this. Okay. This could also be something about pooping, because earlier, um, I know what they be doing, putting stuff in my food. And earlier, it's like somebody's trying to make somebody in the geriatrics departments, and maybe this is you just now getting started with your journey. This person at the end of their journey, but they want to ruin your journey so that you can end up here with them in the geriatrics department. While they didn't gave your mother their brand new start, or your mama that came back in a new whip or a luxury whip, and she already got 5 to 10 of them, and you don't got none. Somebody is a fucking loser, for real. Okay, somebody could have a big head. This always make me think about a big head with some braids on it. These people. Oh, this could be this 11-11 energy. Somebody being looked at like a big bully or something like this. This could be. I'm getting this handy energy here. They could have did something to this person on the south side, to that boyfriend. They could have cut this person off from their family, trafficked this person. Because I promise you, that handy girl I was driving down the street in them damn apartments over there, and that person was sitting over there outside. And I'm like, oh, girl, I think that's that Shalonda Handy. Well, we got the same first name, but not the same last name. But she was sitting out there, like, how somebody would be sitting on their front stoop. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. What did these people follow me up here? Or they must have got sent up here at a certain time. Something, I don't know what the hell y'all was doing, but somebody could have been acting like they was your sister or something. Or like I said, the social security number could be just saying, like, what we thought about that today is that this person was her Shalonda Handy, or you see how I'm saying? And my name is Shalonda B. And there's two. Me and this girl actually fought when we were younger, right? But this could be just representing that this is a stalker energy or something. And somebody wants you to take the lowest position and fill the sky with something then. And it's just like, why would I do that when I'm at the top? The position that God is telling me is there. And that, it's not because you telling me that don't exist no more. Like, something just ain't right here. But this person could have been working with these stars to do something. They could have been saying like they was my sister. It's just something about the double social security process. I told you. I, I don't know what this is. Because somebody could have been, they could have went through a process or something of being changed or something in some kind of way. Mm, they actually were upset about something here. That I didn't get it or something here. Yeah, but the journey was being blocked. This could be somebody that felt like their journey got blocked too, because this person a little bit higher. Because you see how I said ding. ding or dingbacked, or you could be feeling like you're hindered. Somebody was acting like they was better than you and higher than you and smarter than you, but you could be being led back because somebody don't have it like that, and everybody love this person, and they want this person to, they want this person, they, because the energy of this person is something warm, or I don't know. uh, this could either be somebody trying to say you slow and I always got to stay back and help you, and da, 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 it's just no use. And this could be maybe you realizing that somebody else is slow around you, and this is the reason why you've been being held back too. Like, like go back there with your sister because she be feeling like this or something. You're like, why can't she just take care of her own self? Like sibling stuff amongst parents. But it's because of some type of favoritism. you, it's like you always got to stay back and let this person drink from you or something like this, but you're never getting ahead because the parents want the person to feel equal, or but you know how some of this shit go too far. Like, oh, I know it's Rebecca Ann's birthday, but make sure that Jamie got something too. I always buy her a little gift and give it to her off in the corner on the birthday because she just get jealous sometimes when other people getting something that she get. And you don't think it's a fucking problem with that? No, how about, and that's crazy. Because if you my grandma and I find out that every year on my birthday to make my sister feel better because she always gets something, and I don't never get my attention, and I don't give a fuck about it. But I find out that you were taking a portion of my time for my birthday to call my sister to the side and give her some expensive gift behind my back on my fucking birthday just to make the person so they don't feel left out. Bitch, you supposed to feel left out on my birthday. I'm okay with that. You should be okay with that. So this could be all like a whole thing about somebody's birth. This is like everybody held you back to feed your sister or your brother something to get them to a certain level. Now you regenerated, and this was your turn to regenerate yourself. And they just start scattering it out to everybody in the world. And so everybody, there's a million people that's on this level or something. You didn't even get to experience this level by yourself and just like learn it. This is something crazy to me. Somebody could also be saying this, that you slow or something. That's why you can't go on the trail of tears, but it could be a lie. These people don't want nothing to do with you, but they don't want to let you go on your neck. Yeah, we got travel here. Out, travel. But somebody could be coming in. It's giving me when Charlotte was saying, George, are you to, we to be together and you rule there and I stay here? Somebody could want something to be some kind of way like that. But it's almost like, say I am Charlotte, the way they did something on this show, and it's almost like she got a way hand and foot. But this was a time for a queen to come into her something, whether she got a man or not, and be able to be at her full and just run shit and get something charged back up in her life and get the crown to work for her some kind of way without the man even being involved. Like, come on, man. Somebody is doing something weird, dude. Somebody is stealing something. There was supposed to be a feminine aspect, and I'm not even gonna say a feminine. This is my shit. I'm coming out some kind of way with all the flaws and all. I'm coming out somewhere. This is like the housekeepers and the people in the palace is abusing me because I won't choose one of them as my mate, and I can't choose one of them as my mate. At a On a surface level, in my so-called reality, I had a decent relationship. It wouldn't have been nothing wrong with somebody picking up me and my person and my family the way we were and placing us in a royal family and say, yeah, it's yours now. The way that my family, the way that the surface level part of the family or the part of the family that I could see. Now, if there was somebody else that was out there after seeing how this person could treat me in a sense, if there was somebody else out there, it wouldn't have been a problem with them saying this person is sent from God. You and this person go. like you did with that nigga. You just don't want to serve the woman. You don't want to serve America. You want to live here on my fucking soil and be anti America. The fuck wrong with you? We just picking up on people's real inside feelings tonight for some reason. It must be some people that got, they're a little out of sorts here. Somebody could be saying that you can't travel or go experience something because you slow. They're trying to hide this to block your journey of growth. Because somebody want to say you can't live on your own. You don't know how. If you had $1 million, you wouldn't know how to pay your mortgage or something because your husband been paying it all this time. But that's not because you can't do it. You might have been wanting to do it yourself for a long time. It's because somebody is trying to stop you from doing it. Somebody is lying about somebody. Somebody could be slow. It just ain't me. Shit. Because your life just slowed down because of these fucking people stealing your money. And it ain't really nothing for you to get or do. What the fuck you want me to rob people for their time or go in the store, act like I'm shopping and just rob people and stay at the mall and steal all day? Like, no, motherfucker, if I ain't got it like that, I'm not doing that. Yeah, a coup. It's another coup that's being hidden. Mm-hmm. There could also be two males here. Three, an alien, somebody that ain't got nothing to do with this, or an alien, and then two males. So somebody could be singing songs about something. Mm. They try to make it like it was about you, but it's about somebody else. Maybe it's a guy. I don't know. So, or this person did something to this baby when this baby was little. And it's just like, that's so weird to me. Because when you look at the baby's body like this, like, ew, what is you thinking? Mm-mm. Some of these people denied you as their child or their family member because of the way you look or your hair texture or skin color, but they didn't deny doing, or this was a ritual here to sacrifice a child or something so that they could. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's get the alien here with the horse thief in reverse. You don't really want to, somebody don't want this stallion or the horse or something like this, okay? Somebody is, these are a bunch of childish people or something here. These people don't love you. This is like finding out all your teammates in the soccer team had a secret whistle or something when you guys were in class and they used to control your mind with it. This is like finding out something like this, and they have years and years worth of, they didn't just stop in high school or middle school or wherever you left these people behind, or when you changed schools or when you moved states. These people followed you. And yeah, donut, these people followed you. And something is protecting. Imagine God, somebody saying God is protecting them, or the devil or something like that, then we got a problem. You're not really God then. I need to figure out who this is, and your ass need to get lit up tremendously. Tunnel, heartless. A woman so heartless. I'm telling you, somebody is Not androgynous, not something. Somebody is different. Somebody wanted to be a girl. I don't know if somebody formulated you and then they got in your body or something like this so that they can live like a girl. Mm-hmm. And then we got the tunnel. Carpal tunnel. Tunnel. Carpal tunnel syndrome. I don't know why I'm looking at this when I'm looking at that. Looking at this when I'm looking at that. Carpool. Because they acting like whatever this is that they not about to be doing with you no more is about to hurt your feelings or make it worse. Or don't you wish you would have kept it or something? Like that's like somebody saying, don't you wish that, you know, you could still be abused by these people? I don't know, it's something weird like this. You see how I'm looking at this like that? Why? You know, I used to have a big old knot in here. I thought it was carpal tunnel syndrome. It's gone now, but that's kind of strange, too. I don't know. This could be people like too, like, no, you got to remix how you made yourself with that child or something. That was the best. Nothing we did is working, sir. I'm sorry to tell you. And so somebody might be thinking about regenerating you as a baby, and now this body is losing strength or something like this, because this is like say it's a group of aliens here on Earth. Somebody is gonna be the lazy lump on a log, but them doing that allows for to empower a whole other group of people. Somebody never told you that. They wanted to make it seem like you a big screw up. You stupid. You told on us. You wrecked everything or something like this. Somebody did this shit on purpose out of envy or jealousy or something like this. That's just what it is. Somebody, they could have been even like spewing this stuff or poisoning they're supposed to be giving you nice fresh linens in the morning to, whatever. But they was giving you some dirty laundry or something to work with, like in defiance. A joint effort. This heartless person and this is also like a feminine energy that knows that her beauty has somebody, no matter how filthy she is or dirty in her mind she got an older man wrapped around the finger. So the woman so heartless and this man right here. Mm-hmm. They did something to a baby or a young person, a really young person. And now they could have did ruin to this person as an adult. This could be their baby, or this was their baby and they ruined this person, or this person is being ruined, or this heartless woman. Something is being ruined here. A joint effort. This is like Jesus or something like this. No more, don't cry. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Something happened to somebody here. Fanel, Chanel, Lanel, Danielle, Danielle, Giveaway. Janelle. Janelle. Pharrell. Janelle. Janelle. Circus. Somebody's alien to a situation, but they lifted this person up higher. There's a tower. Because of the weaver or God. The injustice to this weaver or this God or this person. This is like people witness you in the sleep realm or in a subconscious create a world or something. They know who is a creator here. And somebody else got the credit. Tower. And it ain't like no little beef where you on there, Nicki Minaj like, he wrote that song for me. And then actually